Good day, everyone. My name is Michael from Singapore. I'm so excited to share with you one such technology revolutions that has taken the world by storm. And it comes with the biggest opportunity of all time using artificial intelligence in healthcare wellness that can work virtually anywhere, even from home. I'm going to start with this, sharing for the next 30 minutes or more. And please take a look with all the heart out. This could change your life. Let's begin in this. We are a Silicon Valley company in artificial intelligence. And the reason why we enter this business and spending aggressively right now is because we heard about news upon news and how technology killed a lot of businesses like Grab, Uber, car sharing technology apps that literally put a lot of taxi cab companies out of business. One of such typical examples is Kodak. In 2012, it filed for bankruptcy, where it was once hailed as one of the largest and most successful organizations in the world. Moving on, we have news reported on robots wiping up millions of jobs in times to come, and a lot of technology has already taken over most of our jobs that we used to do. If you are not going to prepare for yourself now, you will regret for sure in the future. Life hardest hit, especially so right now in COVID-19 pandemic, where a lot of lockdown, businesses are not allowed to operate, and we are restricted in our movement. We see many companies are not able to sustain for long, including IBM in Singapore, which are reported to announce to lay off workers and shut down plants in Singapore. We heard about news like Home Fix retail outlets and franchise stores closing down more and more firms and many more other typical examples. That is the biggest hit during this pandemic spread. But that comes alongside the biggest opportunity of all time that I observed that there's a growing trend in the gig economy. What is gig economy? It's one that allows people to leverage on technology to work from home at their own time, at their own convenience. And this will eventually dominate a big part of GDP globally. Technology literally changed the way we think, we do things, and we lived. So let's take a look at what we have here. And the surest way to predict our future is to create one right now. Our business concept started this. I believe you and I and many more people right here who are listening to these presentations could have owned one car or more. And we understand that dashboard in a car that will show signs of the conditions of the car that you own. Be it water is low, or it's overheating, or the petrol need to be top up. All this are clearly can be seen from the dashboard. I'm proud to announce to you our company Vyvo is the first ever company that came out with structured technology on human health and wellness dashboard. Yes, you are right. We are the first and only company that has invented this with a patented and proprietary technology owned by us. This market, according to Business Insider, is worth $400 billion in 2022. We call it IoT healthcare. Right here in Singapore, there's a news report recently by a group of young doctors who is techno-savvy, and they came and operate this company called SpeakDoc, S-P-E-E-D-O-C. Dr. Sharvan of SpeakDoc was featured in news, showing how he used technology to bring about better medical service to his clients, remote access monitoring. What he does is just the tip of the iceberg of what Vyvo, our company, is doing. We are into data analytics, where we collect large amount of health and wellness data, the lifestyle behavior patterns of individuals and masses to revolutionize healthcare, bring customized solutions. Few years back in Singapore, we partnered with Ministry of Health to conduct a public talk on the future of wearable technology. it attracted a lot of people coming aboard to listen to what we will be having in the future of healthcare. So who are we therefore? We are Vyvo, making your life wonderful. The brainchild behind this creation of all this setup is none other than Fabio Gaudi. He's a talent, but based in Singapore for about more than 2 decades. A visionary leader. In 1994, he owned the second largest internet service provider in Italy and 5th largest in Europe. Thereafter, in 2002, before iPhone 1 was introduced to the market, he was the one who invented and created the touch screen feature on LCD. 3 years later, in 2005, he was among those pioneering technology of VoIP, or Voice over Internet platforms, where we use now in everywhere over Zoom, WhatsApp free call, and what have you. In 1997, he came to Singapore to set up a company called Macrotech to supply electronics and technologies to European countries. So it's a genius in all hardcore technologies. If you were to come to the business in technology, wouldn't you want to find out more so to partner with someone who knows what the future needs and goals? I would. We had several years of success in the past where we started off with not a stable technology then, but we managed to rack in more than $600 million in sales for the past several years, and was once voted as #1 products in 2017, featuring all major media, including Fox, CBS Today, NBC News. Our biggest partner is none other than Foxconn. And I believe all of you are using iPhone and Apple. You will understand that Apple does not have its own manufacturing plant. All its products, including Amazon, Nokia, Xiaomi, Sony, Microsoft, all these products are being manufactured by Foxconn, the largest AI electronics contract manufacturers in the whole wide world. We are glad that last March, we shook hands to come in a partnership with the biggest AI technology companies, Foxconn. It was all in the news. How do we differentiate ourselves from the rest out there? Most people will mistaken us for being a company making smartwatches, selling smartwatches. But I'm going to tell you this, we are not. We do not sell watches, but we are a data collections company, a big health data collections company that will then able to analyze on the behavior patterns and lifestyle patterns that leads to potential health risk, and to bring about customized solutions individually with the medical hospitals, government, and research institutions. Now, what Jack Ma once said, that data resource will be more precious than oil and water combined in the future. Proud to tell you this, that we have various scientific collaborations with institutions, including University of Salerno, Italy, Trinity College, MIT, Stanford University, and Toshiba, where we come together to do on research to bring about the best and most advanced wearable technology to offer the world. Ultimately, we'll drive home from data collected. We know about the health conditions and wellness optimizations, and from there we introduce and recommend customized solutions, even supplements. Our company spans around the world, with our 2 HQ based in Silicon Valley in USA as well as in Singapore. We own this building in Utah, 20,000 square feet, for training and customer care and sales, marketing, logistics. With that comes alongside, this year we owned the whole building in Silicon Valley in R&D, artificial intelligence, and big health data. Our business model comes in very simple. In order to drive home a customer solutions and recommendations, we need to know your health conditions, your lifestyle behavior patterns. With that, first, we have to have the wearable devices look like smartwatches, but beyond smartwatches. These are all the interface or health data collectors. Once you vary on, we're able to detect and know vital signs with all the measurements all stored in the cloud. Combining step number 2, called BIA or bioimpedance analysis, where we have the strongest and patented technologies to look deep right down into our cells at cell levels to pick up signals of your health conditions. With these two combined together, we are able to run you a customized solution in the form of supplements and nutritions. As compared to out there in the market, what I have offered in Guardian, pharmacy, Walmart, with all supplements, it comes as general products. We believe that one size does not fit all. And that is the reason why we have gone into a customized, personalized solutions. Let's take a look at what this is all about step by step. Data collectors, just imagine that we know that in order to know our vital signs, our body vital signs are very important. And it's cumbersome to bring all this along with you. And we do not have the time to even monitor this. What if all this comes to just one word device on the risk? With 24/7 biometrics reading, results, and training reports given to you just one click away. We are proud to announce to you and give a peace of mind that because we value the data in precision as well as accuracy, and therefore we're sending to have it classified and certified as Class 2B medical device. Next, I'm going to share with you most exciting things about the features of this wearable device. It has long extended battery life. When you charge this for 2 hours maximum, it allows you to use the device up to 10 days. It also gives out smart vibrations whenever there's a out-of-range measurement results. Lightweight, blockchain technology, safeguard managing of our data, sharing with our research institutions. It is stainless steel. Last but not least importantly, it are all we use clinical grade sensors having work marvelously. Unlike this one is features called air quality monitor, where we make all invisible in the air visible. In real time, you can see from watch the weather or pollutants in the air. It will spells out on the watch of the types of pollutants in the air and recommends to you activities, whether should you go out for outdoor exercise or not, or to wear a mask. Its IP6 means you're safe to swim with it down to 50 meters. Conveniently, it allows one to wear it to sleep and allows biometric recording and measurements 24/7. What I like most about this particular technology, it comes to a powerful feature, the first and only in the world that allows continuous ultrafibrations that picks up and tells you about the stroke risk variations and heart conditions overall. This is a chart that shows you the continuous heart rate monitoring. And if a person is not having good conditions, it will show different types of graphics here and tells what conditions may have suffering from. They can quickly seek advice from a doctor. Sleeping is very important for all of us to having good health. And we are very particular about this. We have the powerful device as you will sleep with this device, warned on the risk. The following morning, we'll see the result analysis and recommendation of how to improve your sleep further, including how many hours did sleep the night before, how much time is spent waking up that disrupted your whole sleep quality and light sleep, and of course recommendations and suggestions how you actually can sleep better so you have a better health and lifestyle. First ever in the world, we have put mood and emotions tracking in this device. As we know that going forward the next 10, 20 years, mood and emotions are pivotal to helping one live life healthily. And mental health gives you better health. Next, we have this most exciting applications. We call this PNQ pulse wave diagnostic, where we incorporate the Eastern traditional Chinese medicine, the way the physicians would do so on pulse diagnostic. We have incorporated this technology, the first ever in the world, on a device that will assess the 12 vital organs conditions. Let's move from here. This is one graph that I showed you my own measurements. Every 3 hours, if I was sleeping, it will show you reports like this. If you are able to have a patch here in the center, not too far out of range, they are saved. And let's look at this, the assessment every 3 hours. This one reports on April 20. It shows the vital organs. As long as the stick, the yellow vertical line is on the green zone, you are saved. Anything that goes beyond the left or to the right towards the red zone, that means you're going to be more careful, pay more attention to the organs and the lifestyle. Next, this is anabolic and catabolic processes. As long as you hit the green zone, you are safe. That means that shows that the body has the ability to help to repair the organs should those results here going towards the yellow zone. The stress index, and the more people would have to neglect about this, the biological energy. This shows you how much reserved energy in the body that will help to automatically repair your body cells and organs and bring you optimal health and wellness. So all these are very vital and very important for all of us. If you are able to know more about body conditions, then you can manage your lifestyle better and live life happier. We know that COVID-19, we have oximeters being distributed out to a lot of people, helping people to track their oxygen saturations in the blood. I'd like to announce to you once again that Fabio's our partner. We have contributed and partnered with Italian healthcare to help to support the COVID-19 nations in Italy. This again allows result being shown remotely to a medical staff in Italy without having physical contact with the patients. Right here in Singapore, recently the government has distributed a lot about 20,000 pieces of oximeter to measure and track the people, the migrant workers, to check if they had suffered from COVID-19. So again, we provide accessibility convenience right here from the risk revised. This is important. Fall detection is one that's most applicable to our family members who are aged or children. Once the person fell, if they couldn't come back to where they've fallen in 30 seconds, this device will automatically trigger a message sent to our loved ones informing them of you fell and need help over SMS. So this is marvelous, especially so when you have aged parents or you have children. We added something that's out of the world. We have the WeCare that allow you and I to monitor our loved ones' vulnerable conditions 24/7 remotely from any parts of the world. SOS functions is a button by the side of the device that once you press and trigger, it will trigger GPS locations on the person's whereabouts, especially so for dementia patients or someone who have been followed by unwanted strangers. This will be most helpful. We partner with our partner company, including Foxconn and a group company called GoTech, design and technology on hardware. But we hold back into our patented technology in the software. We own 100% the cloud-based technology and the software algorithms. Going forward, you will soon be excited to find out that this one device will able to give you medical, clinical grade reading without pricking finger to measure your blood sugar level, hemoglobin, even alcohol level in the body. So it can preempt and notify you where should you drive. So there's something marvelous that out of the world, we bring it just right at our doorstep with convenience. Going forward, and now we've just announced the most exciting things about Vyvo Token and Vyvo Wallet to give a whole new experience in spending money, yet you earn money from there. Let's take a look how it works. I can see that conveniently, with just flashing your device, you are able, just flashing your device, you are able to pay for transactions as long as merchants accept MasterCard with the online offline. You can pay for it anywhere in the world at convenience. Plus, you'll be able to earn points from the transactions that you clock in, or your friends, families who have purchased anything using the same technology called Vyvo Pay. You will earn the money. I'll share more with you later on this. So as I tell this, that recently the government of Singapore has announced to use similar technology as such at our new health campus or hospitals in Woodlands and this northern part of Singapore in the year 2022. Here it reads, the campus is planning to provide every patient device akin to a watch on admission, which will monitor vital signs, activity, location, and nurses will know the moment a patient's BP goes up by too much or be able to locate a dementia patient. We hold the patented technology proprietary just to Vyvo. With second steps, combined, the first step will be your wearable device. Second step is BIA, called bioimpedance analysis, that measures stellar levels, all the vital signs within the stellar, your organs functioning, and etc. With these two combined together, then AI automatically will run through customized solution in the form of supplements, tailor-made, reformulated every 31 days. We call this NutraPack. NutraPack is 100% organic, gluten-free, vegan, FDA approved, GMP and HACCP certified. So it's safe to consume. And it comes in a easy melt formulations. It goes by sublingual approach underneath the tongue, and absorption rate is up to 99%. That brings just to you optimized health and wellness. AI technology has helped us to come up with the best and most effective clinically certified called Sugar Buster that will help to bring in the best our body needs, going down in terms of sugar level. So what it does that it goes by sublingual approach, and it helps effectively before a meal, 30 minutes before each meal. When you take this into a pack, it will effectively bring down the calories absorptions and sugar absorptions up to 5%. Fabio Gaudi, the founder of this company, is one such testimony. Recently, he tried this for 3 months. He used to suffering from diabetes. After 2 months, his diabetes, the sugar level drops from 8 point over down to a normal 6.7. And he lost 7 kilograms of fats naturally. I believe this shall be a big market offered to many masses out there who are staying home, eat too much at the moment. Soon to come, we will look forward to a customized anti-aging products, all using artificial intelligence. I'm excited to tell this because we hold a future, and we hope that you'll be one of those partnering us to use that key to turn the door to a whole new world of wealth creations. I know that now you're probably very excited to know where we are going, because this technology, as according to our newspaper in Singapore, more companies are looking into personalizing lifestyles of individuals, because Asia is estimated to be worth billions of dollars today. These are some of the talks that we have established, we conducted worldwide. This is my friend, Dr. Yu, a famous doctor in Singapore. Well, how to start this business? Very simple. It goes by 2 steps. The first step is to own the technology. It's simple as that. You do not need to pay a big lump sum investment in this type of technology. Like a part of us to own this business, 190 countries all over the world, all at its fingertip. Is first doing this. Own a $1,215, a family bundle that allows you to more remotely access and monitor and bring the best of health and wellness to our family and loved ones. 4 such devices, plus 4 1-month Nutra subscriptions, including reports, analyses, of a health wellness for 4 individuals. It comes alongside SOS, guidance, continuous ultrafibrillations, all digital services. Plus, also want BIA Vyvo Lajera, a weighing scale, but beyond weighing scale, it tracks your body, visceral fat, and all that the vital essentials of the body. Or if I find we have running a promotion at the moment, you can take on the 4 watches to this. You can be part of this movement. Once I've done that, the step number 2 is that you ought to come in with a business sustenance or maintenance with at least $30 per month to access to the smart digital, including AI reports, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, etc. They can tell you more about cholesterol level, your blood pressures, how to improve your overall wellness, shedding out the stubborn fats and stuff like this. With all digital services come aboard. Or you can choose $100 with what I just mentioned to you, the smart digital subscriptions. You add on a tailor-made, customized supplements just for you. So the 2 steps that you do. First, abundant. Second, a maintenance subscriptions. We come to the money-making part, and I believe all of us know how you can earn the money from here. We have unique residual income streams just designed for you, making AI technology working from home easier, conveniently, and profitably. I'm going to share with you, out of 10 streams of income, just a few of the most powerful of the world residual income streams. First, once you come in with that bundle, you'll be given a free website in your name, your domain name, for life, free of charge. When anyone in the world would click on a website, a store, purchase anything, you will immediately earn a 10% one time off the retail pricing. The next most powerful thing is that all of us are getting towards having passive or residual income. We work on subscription-based model. I mentioned to you $30 or $100. And this you can earn potential up to $2.4 million per month. How it works, assuming you have 1,000 people on the lab team subscribe $30 for a digital service, and 1,000 similar persons, 1,000 persons on the right team subscribe $30, you will earn at least $3,000 per month on residual income. This has no limit. It goes up to $2.4 million per month. And the next most powerful thing that's out of the world is Vyvo token. We incentivized people to use our technology and pay you for doing so. So as long as you yourself would wear our wearable tech, with your friends and your teams are wearing our technology and use it every day, then you are able to earn the money every single day, every week, and every month. It's as simple as that. There's no limit to how much you earn for this. So there's one part of residual income that attracts me the most. Plus, of course, we have the next residual income coming in through spending. If you were to spend using our Vyvo Pay technology, our watch device, embedded with our chips, then as long as your friends or family members or teams around the world were to spend using Vyvo Pay, they will get discounts on Vyvo products, on non-Vyvo services, including Starbucks, groceries, anywhere in the world that accept MasterCard. As long as you pay, you should earn SV points or reward points that's to be converted into money for you. This all makes simple. This is how money generations and this AI technology made possible only by Vyvo. I hope you have understanding about what I was sharing with you. It's most exciting thing because if you were to buy an Apple Watch, you keep paying for the watch. And our price for a single watch like this is about 1/3 of the price of a simple Apple Watch. And yet we offer more powerful features and bring customized solutions, plus an opportunity for you to earn for more than 190 countries worldwide with an e-commerce store free of charge for life. So I know they're all excited to be part of this movement. And this is some of the things that I just mentioned to you, how they earned, how people could actually be part of this movement. Just the way I shared with you earlier, a token. If a team on the left and the right, each day, if you wear the device, just simply wear the device, assuming you contributed about 0.5 token of data, health data to the cloud. And if your team members on left and right, about 2,200 people on the left and right, were to use and wear our device, automatically we will receive the health data flowing to the cloud. All in all, a day you earn about $84 just like this. Because to us, we value the data collected. The more data we collect, the more and better information and decisions that we can make with our medical professionals, government, major hospitals to bring cure and preventive measures to chronic illnesses. This is how it works. The next will be the Vyvo Pay, earlier mentioned to you. As you yourself and your team members, about 300 of them, will spend $100 on essential, non-essentials other than Vyvo products anywhere else in the world, or Starbucks, or buying a shirt, or buying groceries, it chalk up SV points or reward points, or left and right. Each week, if this would happen in this setting, you will earn $200 passively in a single week. Right? And I believe there's all excited about this opportunity. I'm going to stop here because I know that surely your friends abroad will come to listen to this talk. Will tell you more about how you can be part of this movement. We are running on emerging trend. The biggest AI technology that make possible working from home is right here before our eyes. So grab opportunity before it's too late, because opportunity doesn't wait for you to react. It waits for no one. There's no gender discriminations. There's no racial discriminations. There's no religions. It all based on one person's people will dare to dream big with us. With that, thank you very much for spending time to listen to what I've shared with you. My name is Michael. I'm from Singapore. Once again, thank you for logging in. See you and see you on top. Thank you. Bye-bye.